It is horrific. Let's shift gears and talk about incoming U.S. President Donald Trump. You took a very strong stance with him last week, saying Canada will never be the 51st state and that we can bypass the U.S. by building more energy infrastructure, as you sort of put it. Trump also said just a couple of days ago, he doesn't care what you have to say. Your response to that?
Well, it's not about him or me. It's about putting Canada first. He's made it clear he wants to put America first. I'm making it clear I want to put Canada first. And that means that we have to develop our own infrastructure to export our energy and resources to the rest of the world without going through the U.S. We have to allow more interprovincial free trade in our own country so that we can actually trade across provincial boundaries. It's now easier to trade with the U.S. than it is to trade with each other. I will be cutting taxes on work, investment, home building, energy, and making stuff in Canada so that we can bring home those paychecks and production to Canada. And I would say to President Trump, I will retaliate with trade tariffs against American goods that are necessary to discourage America attacking our industries. I'd rather we work together, though.
Right.
Because if we do, we can have a bigger, stronger economy, and I will use the strength from that enhanced trade relationship to build our military, secure our borders, and help America, just like Canada, become safer, richer, and more secure.
I think it's a fascinating way to approach it. And you say it's not about you or Trump.
Mm-hmm.
If you are the prime minister, you do have to have that working relationship.
Mm-hmm.
So do you think that's a good tactic if he does make good on some of those tariffs that he's saying? That could really hurt Canadian industries, right?
Unfortunately, it will. And it will hurt Americans as well. And so I will be making the case to the Midwest refineries that take in our oil. We send $100 billion of Canadian oil.
For cheap.
For $15 below market price. We're giving that energy to the Americans, and then they're reselling it at a huge profit. Frankly, if he cuts off his refineries and LNG plants from our resources, then there are going to be a lot of unionized American workers who are going to be out of a job, and many of them voted for President Trump. So I'm going to say to him, look, you're better off, and your workers are going to be way better off by deepening our trade relationship, not attacking your best friend in the world.